there, my name is Cindy Baldwin and I'm a middle grade author of books for children in elementary and middle school. My books are called Where the Watermelons Grow and Beginner's Welcome. And I love to do author visits and workshops for elementary school aged children. For the last several months, I have been volunteering in my daughter's first grade class and leading a writing workshop on how teaching young kids how to create their own stories using things that they've already learned in their class. This is a method that I've been using for several years. I started developing it when my daughter was in preschool, and I used it with preschool students successfully. I've presented it to kindergarten classes, and I have also used it for 3rd to 5th grades as a more intensive writing workshop. I wanted to, before I dive into creating videos for this system, I wanted to do one for parents and teachers to get a little sense for how my method is going to work and how you can use the videos over the next few weeks. Like I mentioned, I've done this as a long-term workshop activity over several months. I've also done it as a 1-hour seminar and workshop that children usually will go home and finish their stories in after. So you can use this as kind of a 1 or 2 day activity or an activity spread across several weeks. You also obviously can use it to have students create more than one story or just one story, and it's really flexible. You can use it however you would like. You also can use it for personal narrative and creative nonfiction, as well as for fictional narratives. The only things that would be different for that, you're still going to use most of the videos, the 3-part stories. The only things that would be different would be really the idea gathering portion. So for a personal narrative, I would encourage your student to look at things like family photos, or to make a list of memories that they would like to write about, to inspire their personal narrative. You also can use this. I'm going to try to make these videos accessible to kids in several different stages through elementary school. Like I mentioned, I've used this successfully with preschool students all the way up to 4th and 5th grade students. So I'm obviously only going to be making one set of videos, but I'm going to try to help provide resources that are for different grade levels and sort of help you to learn how to use this for your kid, whatever their level may be. The difference in complexity level is really how deep you go into each of the 3 parts. Also, for shorter projects, if you're doing it with younger kids, or if you're doing it with any age of kid and you just want to get it done in 1 or 2 days, then you can skip lesson 4, which is the planning or outlining step. I include it because I think it's a good thing for young kids to learn the process of outlining a story, but you absolutely can skip it and go right into the story creation if you want. So with that said, I hope that this method is helpful for you, and I hope that you are able to have a lot of fun with your students and your children as you do this. So thanks.